day. It's not too hot yet. And today we're going to weed, feed, and protect all in one application. Went over to Circle S. Got us a foliar blend to put out. This is a 310-20. Is the analysis with some sulfur and a 7-way micro mix. We're wanting to hit all the micronutrients. We're wanting to give these beans everything it takes to do the very best that they can. When I called over there to Circle S, I said I want it to have everything that a plant needs, but I want it to be heavy on potash. I want it to have boron, and I want some humic acid. So the guys went over there, they blended this up for me. It's a blend of 3-18-18, which is what's in our starter fertilizer. They use it to help blend their starter fertilizer. They put some 00-030 in there. They added some sulfur, and then they got a 7-way micro mix blend. And I told them that I wanted humic acid in there. I've really liked what I've seen out of humic acid this spring. It's just, I don't know, them plants that's got the humic acid under it, they look just so much more healthier. And then John went on and put some sugars in it for us. There's been a lot of work with sugar. We're running a 2 gallon an acre rate. It costs roughly what a bushel of beans would cost. So if we make 1 bushel more of beans, we've made our money back. If we make 2 bushel more, we've doubled it. John said they've got some guys that's run this mix and they've had some very positive results. I don't like to throw numbers out there, but he said they've seen some 5 bushel increases. But we'll run this and come back and look at it in a couple of days, and we'll see what we think about the application. We're going to work with Circle S on our wheat beans. We're going to come pull some actual tissue tests on it. And when we pull them tissue tests, we'll pull the samples. We'll come back a few days later and pull some samples again and see if we move the needle. We're going to mix up a 35-acre load, so I need to pump 70 gallons out of this tote onto the sprayer. And then we're going to move over to the water trailer, and I'll tell you what else we're doing. Stuff is, I think it's them sugars and that humic acid. See how it clings to the walls of our tote there? Robert runs a tight ship up here on the water trailer. He likes to keep things organized, keep things tidy. Like I said, we're going to weed, which means that'll be our section 3, which is clethodim, or if you're looking for a name brand, it'd be generic select. We're going to swap nozzles here to our twin jets. Twin jets. We got some Section 3 herbicide in here for the grasses. Got our Circle S blend in here, fertilizing this crop, trying to give it what it needs. And then the protection part is a exoxystrobin fungicide and a propiconazole fungicide, a group 3 and a group 11. And we're trying to prevent, trying to keep these plants healthy and thriving, protect them from any diseases. As you can tell, these are very pretty beans, a good dark color. Really like what I'm seeing. We just got to get some weeds out of them. These beans have not been sprayed since they was planted. We should have been here a week earlier, but we had rain all week and knocked us out of the field, so we're having to play catch up. You can really tell it here. It's got fertilizer on it. I don't know if that just one line low area, or if it's due to it being wet, what's causing it, or what. You can tell these beans right here are good and green and healthy. Camera won't pick it up, but y'all see how that stuff coming out there is like a dark brown color? Yeah, that's our fertilizer in it. This is a 5.0 Stein, group 5.0. It's our second best bean last year. Taking a look at it again this year. We got it as a wheat bean this year, something we didn't do last year, or a double crop bean. But fairly happy with the way it looks. It just now started blooming compared to our 4.6 that's been blooming a long time now. So we'll see when it comes time for yield. I kind of always like a late group 4. It's my favorite thing to plant. We also have an insecticide in here. Like to always use an insecticide at fungicide time. And we're actually on the early end of the fungicide on these beans. I'm tired of riding this sprayer. I think they're further enough along. We can go and get our fungicide out, get it done and over with, and move on to the next project. We gotta go spray some double crop beans. We'll show you them in a little bit. Out here spraying our double crop beans. I'm pretty pleased with them. We're cleaning them up here. We're running 36 ounces of Liberty, crop oil, and 8 ounces of Section 3, which is Clethodon Generic Select. Got some, don't see many pigweed out here. We got some morning glory though. It's a good thing we're getting out here. And I like that the morning glory's up and got a little size on them. So we'll make sure we get them killed. Trying to get these double crop beans sprayed right before they canopy here. Because once they canopy, they cover up the weeds, and it makes it whole lot harder to control your weeds because you can't get your chemical down there on them. Our bean, full season beans that we fungicided before this, rain knocked us out of, ain't crazy, all those deer. Rain knocked us out of the field, so if y'all saw a few weeds in there, that's what happened to us. We're knocking these acres out here pretty quick, knock on plastic. It's Sunday morning. We wouldn't normally be running on a Sunday morning like this, but we're leaving to go on vacation tomorrow. And we had intentions of running this herbicide during last week, but it rained. Robert, we had to go to the Young Farmers and Ranchers Conference. Robert represented Gibson County in it. We just got back from it last night. We were going to come home this morning, and we got out early enough last night. We decided we didn't want to have to get up at the butt crack of dawn to get everything done we wanted to get done. So we come on home last night, got home about 11 o'clock, got a good night's rest, and hit it hard this morning. Other than the weeds in them, I'm very happy with the way our double crop beans. The best start to double crop beans we've had in a long time. I think all that dirt work we done on that drill really paid off, and I think planting them 1.5 inches deep paid off. So, upcoming events. We've got to get everything cleaned up, and when we do that, we're going to give y'all an updated 2023 equipment tour. Because the last equipment tour we done was in 2020, and a lot has definitely changed since then. We've updated a lot of equipment, added some new things to the farm, so we're going to give y'all an updated equipment tour. Of course, a lot of people always look forward to the crop tour. Everybody really seems to enjoy it. Thankfully, things are looking a lot better than they were this time last year. We got a lot of maintenance to do to our combine. We're replacing the internal components in it. I think y'all will really enjoy that. And maybe by the time them 3 videos get out, I imagine the combine will be a 2 or 3 part series. But by the time them videos get out, maybe we'll be looking forward to shelling a little corn. Or fungiciding these wheat beans, feeding them again. Talking about feeding the beans, like I said, we got this blend from Circle S. That's one thing I do like about them. I can go over there, they can custom blend me what I want, and they can deliver it in bulk. And then all we got to do is just pump it on the water trailer and go. Or like y'all saw that, we pumped it directly out of a tote. And it definitely makes life a lot easier when you're trying to foliar or feed these crops. Trying to cover all our bases on these beans. These beans have fertilizer down in the ground, but we're trying to feed them along. We're trying to up our management game. I'd say so far it's probably paid off this year. It's old corn held on. Me and Robert's gathering a game plan for next year. But y'all saw how much has changed on our farm this year. Things is probably going to be looking like going to be a lot more tillage on the farm than there has been in the past. We'll still no-till some, but it's probably going to be a lot more tillage on our farm.